My preference of men. My preference of men actually cheat.
Everything's in general. Question for you. How young are you right now? How old are you? How old?
I'm 27.
Okay. I'm a fast forward you 13 more years. I'm 41 years old, hypothetically. You're 40 years old, hypothetically, okay?
Hmm.
Cool. I found out in the past that you was a cheater. Do you think I'm going to marry you or not marry you?
Um, will a man marry me if I'm a cheater? If I'm his dream girl, he's gonna stick it out.
Remember now, I'm advancing you 13 more years, so this happened a long time ago. As a 41-year-old man, as a 40-year-old, if I found out somehow, some way, via a text message, a video, or word of mouth that you was a cheater in the past, long time ago, do you think the majority of men would marry you or the minority?
Um, like I said, it's not about the majority. It's about who's there in front of you, who's trying to court me. And if the guy is trying to court me, most likely he wants me for who I am. Not, you know what I mean? So, and then on top of that, marriage isn't that big of a accomplishment anymore. Um, it's dangerous. I see marriage as a very dangerous thing for women because that's when you finally let your guard down and start dealing with men um, unprotected in a way. And a lot of men, according like I've been here for a long time. There was a guy on here that was like, men, that's in their nature. They're gonna do that. They can't just be with one woman, yada yada yada. So if that's the case, I wouldn't want my man who I am laying with unprotected to run outside to go mess around and come back and give me something that I didn't ask for. So I don't see marriage as like that big of a deal anymore.
Question: if I had 118-year-old women, do the majority want to be a wife or the majority want to be a mother?
Um, do majority of women want to be a wife or a mother? Um, I think majority of women want to be a wife and a mother. Actually, I think it comes as a package.
Take out the package deal of the what's more of a priority? I'm prioritizing to be a wife or I'm prioritizing to be a mother?